All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? So I want to make this clear to you guys. This is new territory for Future, or it's newer territory for Future. He ain't been in this space in quite some time. As we all know, 2015 was the year that Future Hendrix just went nuts. I think he dropped like 5 tapes, an album or 2, had the collab album with Drake. That was his year. And following that, Future became a staple. All right, not just an artist that we all knew and loved. He became a down south staple. And what came with that is when you're popping, you don't have to do interviews. All right, you do not have to do press. When you're not popping, you gotta do interviews. You gotta talk to people. When you don't believe when you're not confident that you're gonna sell records, you have to talk to the people. You have to do interviews and be more personable again. Again, that's the benefits of being on that star status. You don't have to do press. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. When you ain't got it like that and you're not confident that you can provide for your label or whatever, you got to start doing some things that you don't want to do. And right now, Future's going to have to do some interviews and some press. And I know he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't like the media, but he's going to have to if he wants to sell albums. He has a new project out, I believe, called The Wizard, dropping next week. So he's got to talk to some people. Now, he did an interview with Power 106 and company. Salute to J. Crew and them over there. They do a great job out there on the West Coast. And in this interview, out the gate, Future understands he's about to be asked about R. Kelly. All right. Now, Future does not feel like answering questions about R. Kelly. And yeah, during this interview, this is what Future said when he was asked about Robert Kelly. I think it's worth noting that Future did do a song with R. Kelly in 2012 called Parachute. All right. Now, this is what Future had to say about Robert Kelly, aka the Nasty Man in Chicago, and his situation that he has going on that is like the most talked about thing in media right now. He said, man, who is that? I thought we had forgot about that. We giving it too much attention. When you give things too much attention, they blow up. That's why he gonna blow up. That's why his music gonna do what it do. If you stop talking about it, it'll go away. All right. He was asked by one of the interviewers on J. Crew's side, do you believe this is a sense of fake outrage by the people, fans, media, all that stuff? And Future responded by saying, I don't know what it is. There's just too many people talking about it. I think behind the scenes, there's supposed to be things done how they supposed to be done. All right. Now, I want to say this. Future, I don't think this is the time to stop talking about it. All right. Now, everybody has their own perspective. I'm not mad at Future's. I disagree with the just stop talking about it. For the standpoint of, this is the most attention that this case has gotten and it's been going on, or R. Kelly's alleged nastiness has been going on for over 30 years. This is the most attention that this has ever gotten because of this docuseries. Hopefully some things are done. If some women are held captive, I don't know if they are or not. I'm just saying if they are, hopefully they can see if they have access to television. I'm not even joking there. Hopefully some things can be done. And hopefully they can see some things and realize a lot of people care about them. And hopefully some things can be done to bring justice to this situation. As long as we find out who's right and who's wrong. And many believe R. Kelly is the guy at the center of being at the wrong in this. Hopefully some jail time can be distributed to somebody in the wrong and people that are in the wrong. AKA R. Kelly and whoever helped him out in this situation. If proven in a court system. I don't think this is the time to stop talking about it. I think I get what Future was trying to say. I think he's saying stop talking about it in the public. Stop asking questions about it or tweeting about it or posting about it because you're only making his music do more numbers. For those who don't know, R. Kelly's music is up 16% in streams since the docuseries. I don't really go in about that. I don't think that's a big deal to me because R. Kelly is on the mind of people right now. And if you're on the mind of people are more likely to go search your music and go stream your music. I don't think that's a big deal to me. Duh, if millions of people are talking about R. Kelly watching this docuseries, yes, his streams are going to do a lot more than last week before the docuseries when R. Kelly wasn't on everyone's mind. I don't look too far into that. I think that's common. Like if you think about your uncle or auntie and you got a Facebook album with them, you're going to probably go look at that Facebook album. All right? If they're on your mind, you're going to probably go see or go source something you have that makes you remember them or helps you with this investigation. There are kids just now learning about R. Kelly and his music, so they're just now learning about this guy and who he is for the first time, his music is gonna do more streams. I'm not mad at that. All right? That seems pretty common to me. On the back end, when Future was like, I think people should be doing what they supposed to do behind the scenes, I think he is saying, yo, this ain't nothing that the media need to be taking care of. I think this is what Future's saying. I think he's saying that people are really outraged, then it should be handled behind the scenes. I think he was trying to say what the games manager Wack 100 did say. So I'm gonna play a clip of, for those who don't know, West Coast blood, respected blood on the West Coast, and the games manager Wack 100. He's the guy that beat up Stitches on camera a few years ago. He said things should be done behind the scenes if that were him in the situation. So let's play what Wack 100 said, and I think that's what Future was trying to expound on. He's just not a great talker. Here's what Wack said.
Listen, man, everybody with this R.Kelly shit, talking about his past, his history, this happened to him. Look, man, everything about decisions, my nigga. If a motherfucker was fucking him in the ass, I'm pretty sure he didn't like it, so he know the next motherfucker ain't gonna like it. I grew up in a family with dope fiends and drug dealers and all that shit. Motherfuckers getting high outside and drunk. All my homeboys getting, you know what I'm saying? I chose not to do it. It's called decisions. Motherfuckers a robber, a killer, whatever you make me, it's a decision. R. Kelly made a decision to do whatever it is he chose to do. He did it. Just like them girls is making a decision to stay their ass in that motherfucking house and not leave. Fuck all that, he brainwashed them. They made a decision to let the nigga brainwash him. So at the end of the day, the nigga beat his case. All y'all that got a problem with it, that nigga, that Baltimore nigga, you ain't no Baltimore nigga. The Baltimore niggas I know would have fucked with their kids, he'd have been up out of here, nigga. On some real shit, nigga, make that decision.
Yeah, I think that's what Future was trying to say when he said, I think behind the scene things they're supposed to be done, you know, but it definitely came off as very dismissive to the victims or alleged victims. The way Future approached it in the interview, but I kind of want to clear that up because I know, you know, again, he's not the best talker. This is not his thing. Media is not his thing. But he has to understand we're in a new era right now, Future. And if you are going to commit the press to sell albums, I ain't saying you got to say the right things, but you for damn sure can't say the wrong things, especially about a case that's this sensitive to a lot of people this week. Because if you go into one of these bigger platforms, y'all know he's going to do Breakfast Club and all that, and when he gets to New York soon, one small wrong quote, they will get you the heck out of here. For real, in this era of cancel culture. I'm not agreeing with him, just saying this is what it is. So he does need to watch what he says. All right, so we will see what it comes from this when Future does some bigger outlets in the New York market. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. Future says he wants y'all to stop talking about R. Kelly. He said if y'all just stop talking about it, it'll go away, and Wack 100 agrees. All right, I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. Taliaferro. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.